everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, I guess you could say I'm doing another horror game. We're doing it, The Uncle Who Works for Nintendo. Now, I guess the only other horror game I've played on this channel is Mario the Music Box, and that isn't really a horror game. The Uncle Who Works for Nintendo, it hasn't got any, jump scares or anything. It's mainly text-based. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright. You are 11 years old. What is your best friend's name? It's not Adam. So there's no Adam. No Heath. No Josh. There's Ryan. I have a friend called Ryan. Fine, go Ryan. Your best friend Ryan has invited you to a sleepover at his house this weekend. You've been friends since first grade, so asking your mum is basically only a formality. What's this? You can never confirm this, but you suspect the babysitter may charge extra on the kids. You still have staying somewhere else the other way. You can have that. Alright. On Friday night, you're home for only a few hours, long enough to pack, get in a fight with your younger sister, pack some more, and watch some TV. At 6 sharp, you're standing on the sidewalk outside Ryan's house, while your mum idles in her car nearby. She leans out the window to you. You behave yourself, okay? She says as always. I'll be at work, but if anything happens, you call me. Yes, ma'am. I'll pick you up tomorrow at 3, she says, again as usual. And then she pauses, looking up the sky, which has been overcast throughout the day. If you play outside, she adds, be careful, it's probably gonna rain. After you part, your mum drives down the street, disappearing around the corner. You turn back to Ryan's house. The lights inside are glowing warmly. You can see Ryan waving at you from his bedroom on the second floor. So inside. It is 6 o'clock p.m. Why is it 6 o'clock? It's 6 p.m. Yeah. Ryan's mum meets you just inside. Hello, she says. Dinner will be ready in just a few minutes. If you can drop your stuff off in the den. You and Ryan are camping out there tonight. Cool. You drop your sleeping and overnight bags in the corner of the den and then pause to take a look around. Beside the couch, a grandfather clock is ticking softly. Through a set of patio doors on the far side of the room, you can see the sky is just as grey as it was when your mum left. Framed pictures line the walls, and over the dark fireplace hangs a monstrous pair of antlers from a buck that Ryan's dad shot years ago. And of course, there's the big screen TV. After I record this, I think I'm going to do a another 2-hour recording, because I've stated that after my two failed recordings that I've always wanted to continue and just back up some of the files. So if anything happens, I can just back up the files. I'm using a Windows 7 laptop, but I'm going to eventually go out and buy a brand new one. It has a disk drive, some more storage, and also some headphones that blocks out some of the background noise you can hear in some of my videos. But so I can, if I ever kick off this 2-hour series and this computer I'm using still is doing fine until I get my new one, then I can use that new computer and just transfer all my stuff over there, and that can be my recording one, because technically this is a work, school type of laptop I'm recording on. Anyway, back onto this. Sometimes it makes you uncomfortable how much nicer Ryan's house is than yours. And anyway, Ryan entered the room while you weren't paying attention, and he now stands in the doorway smiling expectantly. Are you ready for dinner? He asks. Yeah, I'm ready for dinner. Sure, I guess. Dinner passes quickly. Tonight's meal is spaghetti and meatballs, one of Ryan's favorite meals, as his mother points out while piling a helping on your plate. Ryan's father cracks a beer and jovially interrogates you about how much trouble you and Ryan are getting into school. Dessert is heaping bowls of ice cream, drizzle, and chocolate sauce. You can't even finish yours. Wait, that wasn't brutal. Okay. So I guess when you click on, yes, it was I'd be fine with cracks of beer. But anyway. I'll click then. Oh. I have no idea how loud that was. So, sorry for headphone users. You go along now, says Ryan's mum, smiling from her side of the table. We'll clean up in here. Let's go get the TV ready, says Ryan. The two of you leave the dining room and head upstairs. I'm going to pause the recording here, and I'm going to go and just lower the volume, just in case it was like really loud. I'm going to be back in one quick second. There we go. Alright. Ryan's room is immense. You stay in the den because the TV is larger there, but there's a sizable one here, flush with the wall up beside the full-size bed. We'll take the 64 down first, says Ryan, heading towards his TV and opening the entertainment center cabinet. It is prerogative, of course, as he gets to choose what you play first, usually. But as Ryan begins unhooking the cords of the N64 from the TV, you catch sight of the other things he has in there. All the major stuff, an old SNES, a PlayStation, a Dreamcast, but some other things too, things you don't really recognize. A large black box with green highlights, a smaller purple one, a strange white and yellow tower with what looks like gloves resting on hooks on either side, a compact white cone. What are those? No. A large black box, that would sound like an Xbox. The smaller purple one would sound like a GameCube. By gloves, I think of the Power Glove, like that really old Power Glove thing. But I don't know what white and yellow tower is, and a compact white cone. What kind of console was compact white cone? I can think of a GameCube, I can think of the Xbox, I can think of the Power Gloves, but I don't know what white cone. Would it be a Wii? No, a Wii is like cylinder, cube, rectangular, like prismy shaped. It's not a phone. Oh. I guess I guess I'll search it up after this recording ends. What are those? Ryan looks to the clutter in the cabinet. Oh yeah, he says. They're pretty cool. I can't show them to you though. They're still secret. I promised my uncle. Of course, you suddenly remember. His uncle. The uncle who works for Nintendo. Star Fox? No. In the corner, the grandfather clock is ticking softly. Through a nearby set of patio doors, you can see it's getting quite dark. Framed pictures line the walls. Ryan is parked in front of the large TV, playing something on the Nintendo 64. Talk to Ryan. Yes, Star Fox. Talk to Ryan. Watch Ryan play. Go to the bathroom, to the kitchen. Think about Ryan's uncle. Let's go watch Ryan play. Should we? Yeah. Ryan is playing something that looks a little like Zelda, but it's not a game you're familiar with. You watch for a while, and eventually Ryan turns to look at you. Come on, you want to play? Let's play co-op. There's co-op, you ask? Of course, says Ryan, handing you a controller. You don't know the game, but still, it seems oddly familiar. He only has to give you a few pointers on how to move the camera. You play through a level. The clock chimes. You are in the den. Okay. What's the time? So it's 8 p.m. It's 8 o'clock. Okay. Talk about Ryan's uncle. It began with Mew. You didn't believe him at first when Ryan came to school one day and told you he had finally caught Mew. Prove it, you said. So he pulled out his Game Boy and showed you. There it was. Mew. The 151st Pokemon, available only to players at promotional events, somehow unlocked in Ryan's game. It's really strong, he said. It KOs every enemy in one hit. Ryan demonstrated this claim at recess when you and some other friends linked Game Boys to do battle. You were the first one down. No one else got a single hit in Ryan's Mew. In a few days, everyone had quit playing Pokemon at recess. You asked how Ryan managed to get it. Oh, my uncle got a job at Nintendo, said Ryan. You were walking home together, past one of the construction crews. There had been a storm not too long ago. Trees were all down over the town. Buildings had collapsed. He was standing at an intersection with Ryan, as a truck gone by, loaded up with ragged tree stumps. What a bad storm. Still a lot of time. Well, it's going to be too long ago. When did Ryan move? Big name is... Oh, okay. He also got me this new Game Boy, said Ryan, pulling out his pocket. You hadn't noticed yet? Yes, Ryan had a sleek new Game Boy Color. Until today, he had one of the old ones. A big grey brick like yours. This one's a special edition, said Ryan. Isn't it cool? You agree. You snap out of your reflections. Yeah, that's 8:30, okay. Remember your own Mew. To the bathroom. Shower. Clean. Close it. I guess I'm done here. You head back to the den. The clock chimes. Okay, so it's 9. Ryan's mother bustles into the room, holding a large ceramic bowl filled with popcorn under her arm. How are you kids doing? She asks. Good, says Ryan. No, his eyes not moving from the television. I hope you're having fun, says Ryan. Here's some popcorn. Extra butter. She places it on the floor by Ryan. Almost immediately, Ryan is shoveling popcorn into his mouth. Meanwhile, his mother smiles towards him and then back at you. There's sodas in the kitchen if you get thirsty, she says, and some pizza from the other night if you get hungry. Thank you. She looks at Ryan. Your father's gone to bed. I'll be there soon myself. I want you two to keep it quiet, alright? Yes, Mom, Ryan says tiredly. Oh, and before I get, she adds, your uncle called. He suddenly has some business here in town tomorrow, but he's driving in early. He'll be here around midnight. For the first time, Ryan stops playing his game, stops eating popcorn, and turns to look at his mother. Okay, he says. I want you two to welcome him in. He'll be very tired and very hungry, so offer him something to eat before he goes to bed. Okay, Mom. Good night, kids. And with that, she's gone. Have your own Mew. You got your own Mew eventually. Another friend had a Game Shark, which you borrowed one day. You spent that entire night looking every Pokemon you couldn't obtain your copy of the game I hadn't yet traded for, including Mew. It didn't one-hit KO most enemies. It was incredibly weak, and you shamefully cheated the game further to make it strong enough. It even looked different from Ryan's. Your Mew was small, even cute, standing there with round, cheerful eyes. But Ryan's had wiped out everyone at school and looked completely different. Compact, snarling, fierce. You asked him why. What? He said. That had been here, in the den. Oh, that thing. It's been a while since anyone talked about Pokemon. Well, my uncle got me a special edition Mew, first of all, he said, smacking up when all the PlayStation game was playing. That's why mine looked different. Second of all, mine can hit one-hit KO, because it's the real Mew. You asked what he meant by that. Just as I said, Ryan replied. You cheated and got a fake Mew. So of course there'd be problems. Glitched and junk. You felt your cheeks reddened. But not me, Ryan said again. I got the real Mew, and only me. My brother was so jealous. Ryan's brother. What about him? What? Easy stuff. Okay, we're out of reflexes again. Okay. So why is your uncle coming? Business. But I thought he worked for Nintendo. He does, says Ryan, finally. He's really important there. Andrew here. How should I know? I don't work for them. Okay, if I see I can say mine. I don't believe you about your uncle. Okay. You think you find it? Ryan stands up, fists clenched his eyes, mouth twisting horribly as he struggles to say something. He watches the step towards you, and you flinch. Ryan shakes his head and remembers something. Never mind, he says. Just never mind. You want to say something more, but he's already re-immersed in the video game. You take a breather. Talk to Ryan. Let's talk to Ryan. What would you like to talk about? Remember the storm? Asks Ryan. Yeah, but no one remembers this storm. Yeah, you took out a tree. That's impossible, I says. Impossible. No one remembers it. What is going on here? He came out of the storm. I was home alone. Ryan begins to ask my distance. Mom was at work. Dad was out at the bar. You're alone. I remember you were alone a lot. You had a brother, didn't you? I remember him too, Ryan. He saw it first, the flash of the bedroom window. But I was the one who answered the door. We fought sometimes, says Ryan. But I wonder sometimes, if he'd answered the door and said to me, would he eventually have done what I did? What I did to him? What did you do? We got in a fight, Ryan explains. It was a fight over how I was getting all the cool stuff from my uncle. I think he was starting to remember. Like you. So what happened? I told my uncle to get rid of him, and he did. You're kidding, right? No, shouts Ryan, shaking his head. It's not a joke. It's not a trick. He changed things. He's already changed them. What did he change? So many things, says Ryan. I asked me so much, and I forgot. Sometimes I forget how things work. I don't believe any of this. You don't have to. He's already on his way. I'm going home. No, you can't. It's already on his way. No, what? Oh, what does that say? Said no. There it is, like a voice. Not something you hear exactly, but it's also somewhere in the back of your head. Ryan heard it. See? Yes. See, he's almost here. I'm calling my mum. I'm out of here. Passing through the empty dining room, you enter the kitchen where the phone sits on the counter. Call mum. You dial your mum's work number and wait. She picks up and I want to go home. Really, honey? Yes. Yes, of course, she says. I'll call her later. She'll probably be there in an hour. Now, really, I have to go. She hangs up. Return to the den. Ryan's saying silent voice going, You're leaving, aren't you? He says. I don't friends with you anymore. I should know what is him. You're remembering too much. He gets weak. He can't do it. Is that why things are a bit different? Is he weaker now? Please go. I've never not fed him. If I don't, I'm not sure what will happen. So you just want me to get eaten or whatever? No, please no, he was. It's not. I think he'll kill me, do you understand? He would have killed me if I didn't. Why could you hear me? Yes, but it seemed like he expected an answer. Well, eventually a car honks. You get up to leave. Ryan has wandered over the fireplace and is linked to its unlived deaths as you walk out the door into the night. The sitter's familiar car is parked out front. As you walk closer, you see your little sister in the back seat, still in pajamas. The sitter, a high school girl who lives next to you, looks incredibly unhappy to be here, but you think you'll be able to handle her. As you climb into the car, you cast one last look over your shoulder, back to the house. The front door is closed. You suddenly can't remember if you did that yourself. The lights in the den are still burning. As the sitter pulls away from the house, you stare out the window at Ryan's house, the lights blurred and magnified with the rain streaming down the glass. Eventually, it all slides out of view. Okay. You find in the next about the fire? What? It started in the den, said the papers, where there was known to be a fireplace. Apparently it was left smoldering the night. There were no survivors. Arson is suspected, since an accelerant would have helped the flames overcome the night's heavy rains, but nothing definitive ever publicly released on this account. One day after school, you ride your bike to check it out. Don't like this. What's going to happen? What's happened? Oh, yeah. Okay, it was just like... Parts of the house still stand, walls and beams blackened by the flames. Yellow caution tape has been looped around the outside, and the rubble hasn't been totally cleared out with this. The second floor is either mostly burned away or fallen through, but standing in what used to be the den, you look up to the hall that would have been Ryan's room. The broken glass on charred drywall crunch beneath your feet. Till you stumble something that isn't glass. You look down. There in the mess is what looks like a Game Boy. It's a Game Boy Color, not all scuffed or damaged. In the back is a single cartridge, a copy of Pokemon Blue. Now, I could just go out and buy a Game Boy Color, and I already have a Game Boy myself, so I guess I'll leave it there. Respect Ryan's wishes, let's leave the Game Boy. You leave the ruined house and hop back on your bike, pedaling back home. Your mum doesn't have to work tonight, since she knows you're taking recent events hard. She's promised to take you and your little sister to the movies. You don't think about Ryan at all. The uncle... Is that it? I did it! Still, it keeps scrolling up by mistake. Awesome. Oh, what? I'll answer it. Like you did, Ryan is how he died. Okay, so there's other endings, right? Okay, I don't think I made your guess at the door. So I guess these are like hints. So I guess I should meet him at the door and sit around. A little weird here, so I guess... I don't know about that one. Okay. And that might make it be the worst decision ever. Oh god. Let's go to the den. Was your father drinking beer? Alright, let's begin with this. We began with Mew. He showed us. In one hit. Managed to get it. Oh! We snap out. Okay. 7:30. Let's continue thinking. Oh, so it's the same thing. Okay. Okay, you were in the den. Sorry, it's clock sound. Let's talk to Ryan. An hour passes on PlayStation, yes and yes. So get the popcorn, that's good. Nod silently. Midnight, she's gone. Ask about Uncle's visit. Disney visit? Isn't that a little weird? I guess so. Alright, so we just go Nintendo. Have to do here. Uncle. Move Uncle. So clench your teeth and wait. My Darth Maul push you back and cracking your skull against the carpet. You shove yourself off the floor and send your fist into my stomach. For a moment, you're shocked at what you've done. You stand there, gasping his mouth. I hate you. You hear something, think you hear something, someone shouting, and then you fall flat on the floor. For a moment, you don't get up. You hold with yourself. Did he hit you? I hate you, says Ryan. Leave me alone. You finally manage to set up your turn-back game. Jesus! So my skull's okay? Uh-huh. Come on. We're out of this. Say rings. I want to go home. Yes, yes, thank you. Den and pack of things. Clock time to the den. What? No, you can't leave. It's almost time. I think I'll find them all. I leave without tools. So what? I actually like myself. Sorry for it, but I do like it. We're really friends. The others, it was different, but when he asked for you... What? So I'm sure we're different. I'm sure we'll work something out. You okay? You can't go. There's so much to play with now. I was going to let you play the next Zelda game, the one that's not even out yet. It's already running upstairs. Well, I can tell you what's up and downstairs, bring new games and consoles where you pack up your things. Every time he presents something new, you ignore him or brush it off with an uncaring shrug. Please, Ryan says, just stay the night, please. I keep setting up. Outside you hear a car. No. Alright. So house. Why is the toilet school not screaming and not crying to most of everything? Don't you dare wave. Why is the camera? I don't know. Alright. You can't even see the house's lights. School on Monday, or Tuesday, or Wednesday. Thursday I see you miss school. Why is it Blake's place? Oh, it's just right. Right, well, I'm supposed to tell this, but he and his family moved away. Alright, it's taking my time to load again. I want to try. Alright, the house everyone. It sounds like I see the line on anything. A 4 sign. You never see Ryan again, and eventually, as the years pass, you forget about him entirely. So we got another ending. We'll work for Nintendo. Exit. So that's when we had enough time to get out right. So thinking all unsafe data will be lost is what we're gonna try and do, but we gotta keep it going. Here, I think we're gonna pick up the Game Boy. Because when we didn't pick up the Game Boy, and we got this. So if we did pick up the Game Boy, maybe we get another ending. No, he doesn't drink. Let's go to the kitchen. Dad is still there. Tells you everything. Still sitting in the exact same place as you realize them. Oh fuck. You left them. In fact, you realize they aren't moving at all. They sit there completely still like mannequins. Ryan's dad is hung his glass of lemonade and prepared to take a drink. Ryan's mother was her head turned, mouth slightly open. She shows immediately after you and Ryan left the dining room. So, you okay? They don't respond. They don't seem to notice. Please, are you okay? The other been blinking. See ya. We got some good. Soda, cold pizza, milk, or warm. Let's go some cold pizza. Let's go some pizza. Grab a snack and exit the kitchen. You head back to the den. Tell Ryan about his pizza. What? So they're not even moving. They're not even blinking. Are you sure? Oh, they're doing it. Give me a second. How many games do you want? Set up a game I was playing. It's a little like Diddy Kong Racing. It's like you feel like the so it's like oh, look fine to me, says Ryan. I'm saying he's gonna bring us popcorn soon. What? That's just for a prank though. Oh, and one more thing. Oh, my uncle is coming to visit. Charles. Wait a quick, okay. Anyway, it began with mute. Alright. I'm not reading this all again, as I said before. Just go through. You agree. Snap out of your reflections. Did you figure it out? Figure what out? Clock chimes, you're in the den. Okay, so we've got. So now we get the popcorn. So at midnight, she's gone. Ask my uncle to visit. Why is your uncle coming? For Nintendo, to tell what business here. Let's call him Medium. What sort of uncle does he do? I shall believe you about your uncle, and your uncle will attend for. Cut your teeth and wait. Take him up if you're dazed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I just didn't mind. Alright. Okay, it's still going through me. Really? I thought we'd have something else. Of course you are, you weirdo. This I saw. You thought you saw. I wonder what else you could talk about. In games. An hour passes. The clock chimes. You're on the den. It begins raining outside. I feel like I might have to go to the bathroom. Okay. Toilet. Now wash your hands. So we've been here. Head back to the den. Clock chimes, you're in the den. Oh no, he's coming. Oh no, if he messed this up. Oh no. Oof. Fuck. Oh shivers. What do I do? What do I do? God damn it. Okay, so we have to. So maybe we should go meet him at the door, like it's asked us to. Clock chimes. You in the den. It's time, he says. Necklace to tears. Stop being weird. Someone knocks at the front door. Oh, that's him. I should go let him in. I think that you guys could follow, but I'm gonna follow. No one considers persistently follows one in the front of the house. Outside the glass in the front window, you can see a tall, dark shadow. The iron glass door unbolts the undo the deadbolt and cracks it open. And come in, he says. Then I'll show you. So, he says. We're sorry about the door slams open. Hello, child. Come closer, child. No more worries, child. I am hungry, child. No more worries, child. Hello, child. Fear none. Screaming cease. Stop it, child. Hello, child. Hello. Oh. Undefined area. Well, that's one of the. Okay, so we got 3 endings. I'm gonna hit this video off here. It's been about 30 minutes, so it's a pretty long episode. I'm gonna leave it off here. I might play this again. I do want to try and see what the other endings are, what this weird text down the bottom here is. I want to see if I can get the other endings, because I'm guessing locked would be to run away, and the other locked one would be to go through all unsaved data, lost thing, and then pick up the Game Boy. I'm guessing those are probably, because those are the options we can choose. That's probably what they are. But yeah, so I might come back to this. We might have a another go at unlocking all the endings. I did reload this a few times. And it said your story will end. So I'm guessing if we do this and we come back to it, those 3 endings will be gone. And in which case, if it does do that, then 2 and 5 we know we have to try and find out. So that being said, thanks guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys all in the next video. So see you all next time. Bye.